Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Bree. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be doing Gabriel's 2-month update. It is so hard to believe that I already have a 2-month-old. Time is flying by. But we are just going to be talking about what he's up to, where he's at, how big he's getting. He is the chunkiest boy. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so at his last appointment, he weighed 9 pounds, 13 ounces, and he was 21 inches long, maybe a little bit more than 21 inches long. I'm not 100% sure because that was a month ago. We have his 2-month appointment this week, so I'm curious to see how much he's grown since then. I guarantee he's well over 10 pounds because all this boy does is eat. He loves to eat and it is insane to me. We are still currently primarily breastfeeding. So when I went back to work, we started adding in a formula bottle or two throughout the day because I was only pumping what he was eating. There was no extra. So we had to start adding in a little bit of formula here and there to make sure that his belly was nice and full and that way he could grow, which he definitely did. I am so curious how much he's gonna weigh. And I guarantee he is almost 2 feet long, if not right at 24 inches, because he is a tall little man. Like, I'm not gonna be able to call him little man anymore. I'm still going to. Because he is just growing like a weed. Like I love it, but it's making my heart a little sad because he's not my itty bitty little newborn anymore. This week he is doing really good on his head strength and like neck strength, head control, all that fun stuff, to where if he's swaddled in his like swaddle sack, he will like pull away from my body and just hold his head up completely on his own. He'll also do it when he's doing tummy time on our chests. Not so much when he's doing tummy time on the floor. He still hates tummy time on the floor, but we're trying to get him to do it as much as possible. Other than that, he, like I said, eats all the time. He is sleeping really, really good. He is currently transitioning from his bassinet to his crib because he started to roll a little bit and kind of show signs that he wants to roll and start that process. So we transitioned him out of his regular swaddle and we got a swaddle sack, which you guys saw in my last video. I got the Advent Health one. He is already too tall for that. It is insane. He was pulling at the bottom of it and, you know, pulling his arms up the bottom, everything. So today we got him a Halo sleep sack from Target and we are testing that out tonight. It's a little bit longer, which I think will be good, but the swaddle part is nice and big, so it'll keep his arms in because he is a little Houdini baby. He's currently sleeping in the other room right now, but he might make an appearance if he wakes up. I'm not gonna try to wake him up for the video. On the other note of sleeping, the other night he slept through the night for the first time ever. We couldn't believe it, and I woke up in so much pain because I didn't pump before bed, fully expecting him to wake up sometime within, you know, 4 or 5 hours, because that was his usual. Was he'd go to bed anywhere from like 8 to 10 p.m. depending on how late we gave him his bath, how late everything happened throughout the day. So he would eat then right before bed, and then about 4 or 5 hours later he'd wake up only once a night, and then he'd wake up again in the morning. Well, the other night he went to bed at just shy of 10 o'clock, I think. No, it was earlier than that. It was like 8:30. He went to bed and slept through the entire night. And we woke up feeling so rested, first of all, because we got to sleep. However, I woke up so engorged. I was like, please get him up. I ended up not waking him up because he was nice and cozy sleeping, so I didn't want to like stir him awake. So I ended up just pumping, but I didn't pump completely to where he wouldn't be able to eat if he did wake up. So that being said, we were like, yes, he's gonna start sleeping through the night. This is gonna be great. The next night he woke up. I was like, dang it, so close. But it's okay. We are working on it, and now that he's using the sleep sack, he seems to be sleeping better, which is really nice. He loves the compression of the swaddling, so I think this transition is going really well. And now that we're transitioning him to his crib, hopefully that will go just as seamless. Other fun things he is up to, he is starting to grab his toys. We have a couple of, with the O ball, which is the ball with a bunch of holes in it. I'll put a picture up if you don't know what it is. And then we have the O ball rattle. He was laying on the floor the other day and grabbed the rattle. I don't think he intentionally grabbed it for like aiming to grab at it, but hand went down, picked it up. I was so excited. I of course took a picture, which I'll insert here because I love to share that. But it was a very proud moment. And so we're working on giving him his toys and trying to get him to grab them a lot more, which is the next fun thing to do. He has been drooling like crazy lately, so we think he's gonna start teething soon. He's got a couple of little bumps in his gums, so we got some like teething relief medicine, I guess, from the brand Mommy's Bliss. We use their gripe water and we really trust the brand, so we got some of that to help just ease his discomfort and his pain. We have a couple of teethers. We got him the teething gloves, the little mitts that have a teether on the end, because he is starting to stick his fingers in his mouth. And as much as I don't mind it, I don't want him to get in the habit of it if he can have that to chew on. So we are working on the early signs of teething, which is crazy to me. And also my chest already hurts just thinking about it. So if any of you breastfeeding moms out there can give me some advice on breastfeeding while they're teething and like getting teeth, I will gladly take it because I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But as we continue with him growing and changing every single day, he is starting to lose his baby face features, which makes me really sad. And he's starting to lose his baby hair, so he's getting a couple of little bald spots around his head. So I'm hoping that grows back in very quickly so that he doesn't have bald spots for, you know, long periods of time. This week we are taking him on his first trip to Disney. He's been to Disney Springs, but he is going to a Disney park for the first time at the end of the week. I'm super excited. You bet I'm going to be vlogging as much as I can because I want that footage to look back on, and I'm sure you guys would love to see that as well. It's kind of the melding of my two loves and my old channel content versus my new channel content all coming together with that. So I'm very excited to share that with you. That will most likely be next week's video, unless I end up having to do a lot of editing to it, then it'll be the following week. Not 100% sure yet, but sometime in the next 2 weeks you guys will see that. Some other exciting things about his 2 months is that he's starting to follow colors and sounds and sights. So he will track us when we walk around him. He's watching Hey Bear. If you guys know what that is, it's all high contrast and music. He absolutely loves it. And he will track objects if we guide them over his face, which is really fun to watch. He loves our bedroom fan. So if he's laying in here getting his diaper changed, he's just looking up at the fan, cooing away, which he is talking so much with his little cooing and his noises, and he loves when we copy him. So if he goes like, ooh, and we do it back, he gets the biggest smile on his face. So that is like the cutest thing in the world, and I absolutely love it. I take videos of him almost all the time and every day just to cherish these moments. So I will insert a bunch of pictures and stuff, pictures, videos, everything here, so that you guys can kind of see how he's growing and what he's up to, you know, right now. Alright everybody, so I think that concludes this video of Gabriel's 2-month update. I apologize that he didn't get to make an appearance because he's sleeping, but I don't want to wake him up to film. So you guys will see him very soon, and like you just saw, a whole bunch of pictures and videos. If you follow me on Instagram, I post about him all the time, and my Instagram is pretty much his fan page now because I love my little man so much. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, give it a like, and comment down below any video requests, anything you want to send my way. I will be sure to look at those and take them into my list as videos to do in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next week.